everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Angela and this is my precious yarnery. Oh, she might be awake. I want to just talk about this, what I did last week. I just did this one thing last week, except for Friday I did this, and I'm going to talk about that later. Or another video, depends how long this was. So last week I spent a lot of time outside. Well, I have new goats. They need all of Mama's attention. And the birds, and the dogs, and the cats. Things are getting crazy. Anyways, what I did last week, I was so excited. So I did it. I did Cinnamon Stitches, Miss Libby's shawl. And I know the border's different, but I thought I was running out of yarn. And I don't have, I don't have, there was very little left, like very little. So I just did a picot. I didn't even finish the tutorial. Anyways, just did that. I thought I was going to run out of yarn, so I just thought, oh, I'll just do this. So this yarn, oh, isn't this beautiful? And I just did whatever I wanted, how many sections I wanted. I probably did too many of these. Should have done more of these. And then the border. But I love it. And it's big. It's like I can definitely wrap it around me. So I did this. And the yarn I used is right here. And I even have written on, do I? Yes, I do. What hook I used. So this is Cotton King Salt. And this is from Hobie Yarn. It is 200 grams, 7.0 ounces, 800 meters, 874 yards. It's 100% cotton. It is, you use 2.5 to a 3.5 millimeter knitting needles or a 3.5 to a 4 hook. I used a 4.5 hook. It's a fine 2. Now this is the yarn that has 4 strands. Like I believe she did 3 of them. And I believe one of the yarns was, one of these ones were 4 strands. This color is color 43, which is called Jelly Opal. Like I said, I'm using some of my favorite colors. I'm not just going to leave it on the shelf anymore. And this is one color. I think it was like that I really loved. So this, she made this for a teacher of her son's. I'm going to link Jen down below. You all know who she is, but I'm going to link her below. She did this for her son's teacher who helped her son out when he really needed it. So, yeah. I thought, and I love doing shawls. No, I don't wear them, but I enjoy making them. So I made it. And this is what all I did last week until Friday. Actually, Thursday. But I enjoyed doing it. And it was easy. She makes things easy. Just last week was off. Like one of those days that, you know, well, I had goats and they were new and yeah, I spent a lot of time with them. You have to. The best thing you can give your animals is love and your time. And I enjoy doing it. The chickens are getting used to them. So that's all that matters. So yeah, that's what I did. So on the weekend, I did that. That took me the weekend. And I spent a lot of time outside. Let me go get that to show you. Okay. So I did this on the weekend. I spent a lot of time outside on the weekend. I did, we went, I love garage sailing. I love it. And I know, okay, whatever. I love it. I love the treasures that you can get. So, yeah, spent a lot of time doing that. Loved it. And then I did one of those, I got a picture of it. Now, I can't put it in this because I'm on the different computer where I can upload it. And listen, it just won't let me. Well, it probably would if I knew how to do it properly. Let's put it that way. So, it was one of these. And I still have a whole tier left. One of these whole sections left. And these are full of herbs. The top one's lettuce and lavender. So lavender is supposed to help. Lavender and rosemary are supposed to help with mosquitoes. So I have this where I sit. Hopefully it doesn't attract a lot of bees because I'm allergic to them. So I got this. I did this. And then my husband made me these garden things out of wood, raised gardens out of wood, scrap wood we had around the house, which that's all we need. And then I did those, and I planted some tomatoes and cucumber, peppers. We'll see how it goes, and onions. Listen, I don't have a green thumb. I do not know what I'm doing. But if it works out, then it works out. And most of that stuff my chickens will eat. So like the tomatoes, if I did too many tomatoes, they will love it. So this is what I did this weekend, and the gardening and the cleaning up around the house. We did a lot of cleanup outside. I cleaned up the goat pasture. So hopefully I can get a video done of the goats. I know. I know. Just not. I never take my phone out when they're playing. So my husband says, you know what? Why don't you give them a treat? Like I give them bananas, and they eat the skins and everything. And I will film you doing it. And you can talk about them, what their names are and everything. The only one that doesn't like it, like banana, is Charles. But he does like the little goldfish crackers I give him. Whew. Yeah, so they're spoiled. Okay, so I also did this. I have a tutorial on my channel with this. I will link this below too. I got some, I've had this, and like I said, I've been hoarding it, and that's enough. I wanted a one color, like I have this one, but I wanted a blue one too, because these are the colors I wear with my sundresses, just to cover my shoulders if I go out. I did a little bit of sleeves on them, like on my tutorial, I don't believe I did any sleeves. I just did 3 rows, just, you know, and then the trim. So I started this Friday. I got done it yesterday, sewing on all the ends. Now, this is from Ice Yarns. I used this color is 72891. It's baby cotton light. Love, it's so soft. Guys, it's so soft. And I used 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Why is there only... Okay, so there's 8 balls that come in the bag. It took... My brain wasn't working there for a second. 8 balls that comes in the bag. This one is called... I told you the number. So, it is 100% Giza cotton. It's 50 grams, 105 meters, 4 millimeter knitting needle. It's a light 3-weight. Let's see. I wrote on it. I didn't write the hook. What hook did I use? I believe it was a 5. I didn't write a hook. What is wrong? What was I thinking? No, I think it was a 4 point. No, I don't know. I'm slacking, guys. I don't want. Why do you put up with me? So, anyways, I used 2, 4, 6, 7, 6 full balls plus about a half of one, and then I still have this one left of this bag. And it comes, like when you order ice yarns, you got to order a bag, and it comes in a whole bag. And this is about a large, and I love it. My husband loves it. This is so, I love this stitch. This is called the Elizabeth stitch or the mini bean stitch. I will link the tutorial underneath, and then I did the trim is all the it's the Elizabeth stitch. Everything is that stitch. It's just done after you put it together. And there's only sewing on the sides, which makes my life easy. So that's what I did. And I love the color. It's so pretty. I just can't get over how soft this is. And I'm pretty sure they still sell this. But this was the last bag I had. And I was like, no, I'm going to use it. I want to use it. I'm going to use it. So I used it. I really enjoyed doing this. Like this works up really fast. It's such an easy stitch. Works up real fast. Yeah, I am I'll definitely wear this a lot. And it fits me great because all they did was measured it from around my shoulder to see how long I wanted it. And it goes to my waist. I love it. Anyways, that's what I did this weekend. This week, I worked on my boxes too, because there was a couple of things I wanted to work on for my boxes. So I worked on those. Pretty much almost ready to go. I have my yarn all labeled, lined and labeled. Oh, and what else? The other day when I did listen, I'm sorry. I shouldn't be doing videos today. The other day when I did my video about in the dye room, I realized afterwards that, while I was doing the video, I got sent the wrong yarn. This yarn company, I emailed them. I got my husband to email them. Because if you don't know, I'm not really, that great at that stuff. He emailed them, told them what happened. They sent me an email back. They're fixing it. I couldn't be more happier because I want to get a couple of those done and see if anybody's interested in a couple of summer boxes of cotton. Now they won't be anything like what I do for this yarn for my regular boxes at first. I'm going to see if anybody's interested, and yeah, I'm going to be selling cotton yarn. I'm so excited. It's a totally different technique. I think it does take longer, but I'm so excited. Yeah, so that yarn should be here next week. Or this week. It should be here this week. So I want to get that done. Yeah, right now I'm actually working with stuff that's not yarn related it's my box related, but not yarn, in the dyeing room right now. So I'm just waiting for that to finish up. And then I got a few more pieces to do for the boxes. And I can get them maybe sent out early, which will be nice. Then I don't have to worry about it. So here's the fingers crossed. They'll be sent out early. I will do a video and let everybody know that they are sent out early. They will be getting an email about the pattern anyways, because I'm sending the pattern by email so you can have the pattern all the time. Like it's going to be a digital copy and you can print it. You'll have it. So I'm not just sending you a piece of paper. with the pattern, because that's just, who wants that? You want to be able to print it whenever you want, right? And you don't want to have to type it out all the time. So anyways, that's it what I have for this video. I'm just going to go, I need to sit down. Not like I'm not sitting down, but I just need a minute. My words aren't working. Anyways, my words aren't working, and I just need to relax. Yeah. And I need to clean my room today. There's nothing on my hook right now, but I do absolutely need to clean my room today. I have to finish what I got going on with the boxes. Well, and then maybe I can start I want to do this new project. It's a Daisy's Granny Square blanket. I really want to do it. It's the fact that there's a lot of sewing, but I want to do it. It's going to take me longer, so maybe next week I'll only have one thing to show. Is what it is. I'm trying to get my other tutorial out. It is what it is. Okay, guys, I'm going to let you go. I hope you all have a fabulous weekend. I want to do the other tutorial, and I want to do the coat video. Okay, guys, have a good day. Bye, everyone.